Warriors and Jazz tonight from Golden State. Dancing Warriors mom making her debut on the big stage tonight. Remember her? Looking good in her Christmas sweater. Second quarter, Draymond Green drives the floor for the big dunk. Hangs on the rim. Green would call for a technical. Would not be happy with the refs there. Steve Kerr got fired up as well. Yeah. Next possession for the Warriors, Green finds Steph in the lane. Hits the left-handed floater over Rudy Gobert and takes the hit. Draymond, he likes it. Third quarter, Dre getting loose again. Andre Iguodala with the steal. Zaza Pachulia throws it ahead to Draymond. He's not hanging around for anything that time. Throws it down. Warriors hammer the Jazz 104-74. Dre and Steph and Kevin Durant leading the way.
How does this happen? You know, Utah just had a really nice win down in Memphis.
They were 8-2 their last
playing
2 games.
Great basketball, and you and I are talking before the game because we thought the spread was pretty high. Utah got embarrassed in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right when you start believing in them, you're like, hey, maybe you get in the playoffs. You know, you're able to slow teams down. This was a low-scoring game in the first quarter. It was like 16-12 with about a minute left in the first quarter. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, if Utah is ever going to beat them, they're going to have to beat them playing in the 80s or 90s. And then Golden State just explodes, and Utah gets run out of the gym. Derek Favors doesn't play in this game. He was rehabbing. I can't explain this.
Yeah.
Like,
No
what does
George
this
Hill
do?
either.
What does this do to Utah's confidence? Their
Great
psyche?
question. It's on the road, so maybe they can use that as something to buffer their confidence. But when I watched that first quarter, I'm thinking, yeah, this is exactly what Utah wants. This is going to be a 84-74 type game, 84-80 type of game. But then it ignites like a firecracker, that Golden State offense, when they get on the break like that. And we saw Draymond Green finishing the break. Usually he's the one initiating it. But Steph Curry did have a good game. And he's kind of been, I don't want to say off, but certainly not shooting the way he had the last couple of years when he won MVP. Maybe that's bad news to the rest of the NBA if he gets back to that level of proficiency shooting the rock. But the Warriors, you're right. I did not expect this to be a 30-point win. I thought they could win the game, but somewhere in the single digits, low teens at the most.